Greetings one and all. Representing Easwari Engineering College, we came upon the idea to prevent as well as to reduce the wastage of water in today's society. Here is intelligent water conservation, which is based on IoT technology. The main purpose of this project is to monitor the water level in tanks and to distribute the water for every individual through a controlled flow. If excess water is required, it can be lent through RFID system, and the billing for the excess amount can be done through the data collected throughout the month.
The important components are used Arduino UNO open source microcontroller board based on the microchip at Mega 328P microcontroller and ESP8266 node MCU, which is a IoT platform, have ability to transfer data over network. RFID radio frequency identification, which helps in lending excess of water. Water flow sensor is to monitor the amount of water being supplied and used. Solenoidal valve, which functions involve either opening or closing an orifice in a valve body, which either allows or prevents flow of water through the valve. Process of description. Tank water level is traced with the help of water level indicator. Using solenoidal valve, the water is allowed to flow through the valve, where the water flowing sensor is installed, which helps to measure the rate of flow of water. Data on amount of water used per hour is stored in cloud with the help of IoT platform ESP8266 node MCU. The limit of water set for each room is based on the room capacity. Alerting system is set up for alerting individual when they cross the limit of water per day. Minimum and maximum cycle is programmed, and the program is reset in its initial condition for every 24 hours. The water flowing through the pipe is filtered by ion filter or semi-permeable membrane. Lending of excess water is processed by RFID radio frequency indicator.
Feasibility of idea. Many stages for this innovation is purchasing the required components, designing the algorithm and coding of the software, assembling the hardware with the help of build software, testing and interference of the hardware as well as the software, at last installing the real-time project. Main things that are at time is to reduce the excess flow of water. The mode of this setup is attainable in small scale for the domestic usage. Realistically, this model is very small that can be fitted in domestic tanks. Should make this into a realistic process, a deep knowledge on sensors, controllers, and other configuration system of electronic equipments with application and database is required. Specific things that can be noted on overflow and wastage of water can be controlled. Monitoring of soluble particles in the water, smooth water treatment using semi-permeable membrane for domestic purpose. Timeline: 30 days is enough to build the successful prototype, and within 90 days the real-time project is here to work.
The main advantages of this project are excess water usage can be limited, power can be minimized, the supply desalination process can be terminated. The economic sustainability and cost of power supply is reduced. The individual setup takes approximate of 30,000. The setup is profitable for apartments and community as its cost less to install. The issue of scarcity of water can be controlled on average of 60% with this idea. It is eco-friendly setup, intellectual property of complete processes IoT in the radio frequency identification is connected with the database and help in the process of billing.
In survey, the usage of water taken for a week includes showers 16.8%, faucets 15.7%, lavatories 26.7%, clothes washer 21.7%, leaks 13.7%, and other things 5.3%. I hereby conclude saying that by installing this plant, we have all these advantages that is very much needed in today's time.